let's talk breathing. In this video, I'm going to show you my go-to breathing exercise to increase proprioception regarding movement around the ribcage and the diaphragm, as well as increasing mobility in the thoracic area and slowing down and just relaxing. It's not magic. There are many different ways of working on your breathing. So if you try this one and it doesn't really resonate, it's fine. We'll call it the 3D breathing. So the idea is pretty simple. You can breathe through your mouth, you can breathe through your nose. For now, it's not what matters the most. If you feel comfortable with it, inhale with your nose and exhale with your mouth. It's easier to exhale in a very long exhale with the mouth than it is with the nose. From there, we are going to lay on our back. I would say start doing it on your back. You can do it in the bed, that's fine. And once you get comfortable with it, you can do it sitting. But laying on the back allows to really be able to just relax the body, like not having tension in the abdominals and in the back for holding yourself upright. You can just really relax and focus on the area that we care about now, which is your ribcage. So, laying down, I'm just going to show it first real quick. We are going to breathe in and out in 4 different ways. The first one, we're going to inhale and exhale, creating movement upward. Second, we're going to try to inhale and exhale, creating movement outwards to the sides, and then backwards. And then the last type of breathing, we're going to try to breathe all around at the same time. It is not a belly breathing technique. It is not an upper chest breathing technique. It is a thoracic breathing area. So we really want to focus on this part of the upper body of the trunk, right? The rib cage, the ribs. The idea, we're going to lay down. You can place your feet down on the ground, you can have your legs straight. As long as you don't have any tension in the back, we're good. From there, I'm going to place my hands, fingertips touching on the top of my rib cage. I can close my eyes, I can keep my eyes open, it's just up to you. I'm going to try and take 5 deep inhale, and each time I'm going to inhale, I'm going to try to push towards the tip of my fingers. So really trying to push my air up towards the ceiling. So let's try. As I exhale, my fingers come closer together, maybe they go on top of one another, and then as I inhale again, they separate. We'll do 2 more. Now for next 5, we're going to try and push the air towards the palms of our hands. So our hands are still on our rib cage. They're touching the sides of the ribs actually. And we're going to try to inhale and expand out to the sides. Same thing, 5 inhales, 5 deep exhales. One more. Now the next one, harder to show. The idea is that you're going to inhale and try to imprint your middle back into the bed or the yoga mat you're on, doesn't matter, anything that's under you. So you're really going to try and breathe through this part of your back. So if I try to show it while sitting, let's see. 5 repetitions again. Let's inhale. And exhale. Two more. One more. Try to breathe in even further. And exhale even slower. Now the last one, we're going to stay laying there, keep our hands on our ribs. It's easier to close your eyes, but again, you do as you want. And we're going to try and have all 4 movements, or all 3 movements, working together. So breathing in and pressing up, out and back at the same time. Really imagine that there's a big balloon, it's your diaphragm. There's a big balloon in your rib cage, just under your ribs here. Try to expand that balloon in all directions at the same time. 5 inhale, 5 exhale. Let's go. Try to push further and exhale in a fluid manner. Two more. And the last one. Inhale. And exhale. Now, let's individualize that. You might have felt tension or that your muscles or that your body was going against you, and that is normal. Depending on how you are used to breathing, depending on if you breathe more with the front, with the chest, or more to the side, you are going to feel tension. It might stretch a little bit, it might make your abdominals work more. It's fine, and it's what it's supposed to do. If you have issues figuring out where to breathe and where to push, it is also very normal. Again, it's a question of habits, it's a question of practice. So the more you will do it, and the easier it will become. Question could be, how long do you inhale and how long do you exhale? That is up to you. The more you're able to breathe in and breathe out, the more you have space in the ribcage, the more oxygen in your body, like the better it is. But again, that due to your habits, maybe you're used to really shallow breathing. So breathing, counting for 5 seconds for an inhale might be super hard or impossible. So focus on what you can do now and try to increase it gradually over time. In terms of relaxation, the part of the breathing that creates the most effect is the exhale. So you can also try, if you don't want to work on exhale and inhale at the same time, you can inhale as you're used to and try to exhale slower than what you're used to. And that eccentric exhale is also going to make you more able to inhale, to inhale more. That's it. If you want to, you can also practice this kind of breathing in different positions. So you could be sitting, as I said, there's more tension in the back, so it's a bit harder. But you could, for example, pass the hands around your knees, and here you're in a somewhat relaxed position. And this position is a bit easier for back inhales, for example. It's harder for front inhales because your legs are in the way, but to learn to breathe from the back, it's a bit easier. You could also increase the stretch by placing your back on blocks or a foam roller and just have your hands, your arms hang to the side and then just breathe there. And because you have this block or foam roller in the back, it's going to push you into a thoracic extension, like you would do, for example, in the cobra, except that here it's a passive motion. You're just chilling there. So each time you're going to breathe in, it's going to increase even more that opening and that extension. And then, depending on your flexibility, you can of course go higher and higher. It doesn't really matter as long as there's no tension in your neck and that you're still obviously able to breathe. Enjoy!